Rob, the power play just continues to cost you games, it seems like, and you corrected it during the regular season, but it seems to have unraveled here. Do you have any explanation for it?
Well, I mean, we're not executing very well, and you got to give them credit. They're doing a great job on the kill. We did have, I thought the first two and a half power plays were actually quite good. We got a lot of good looks, and then gave up that shorty, and then I thought we just kind of got away from what we were originally trying to do, and obviously that's 3 games in a row, same story, which I hate it for the guys because we were playing I think really well. You take that part of it out of it, it's I've done everything that we've asked the guys to do.
Go ahead, Dennis.
What's the message to the team? Like, what do you tell them after a loss like that?
Well, it hurts. You got to be realistic. I mean, you're probably as down as they're ever going to be, and you got to feel that. I mean, that's the real, keep it real part of it. But then you got to pick yourself up. So come back tomorrow and we're still playing. So but I do think it's important to actually feel it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rod, just with how well the guys are playing, I imagine there's got to be a lot of frustration just not being able to beat Shesterkin. Is there anything?
He's played great. Listen, there's a save there. I want to say maybe it was the second period on Jordo where he gets across, and I mean I know he hits his knob, but it's still part of the goal equipment. It's to even get over there that quickly, and we've hit I think 2 or 3 that. Like he's world class. He's done a great job. Our goalie played great too tonight. But he's obviously when they do have their breakdowns or whatever, when we get to him, he's been sharp.
Rod, what do you attribute the difference between the first period and the second period with how well you guys started and then kind of the push that the Rangers made in the second?
They got power plays. I mean, that's what we got in the box there. I think two times in a row, and then our power play did. So the special teams kind of took over, and that took the life kind of right out of it for us, and that's what kind of changed the game.
Rod, I guess I'm following up on that. The shorthanded goal, you almost could feel the life come out of the building a little bit. Can you feel the bench take a collective sigh and maybe the foot off the gas?
Yeah, I mean, it's just natural because you're trying to put the game in your favor at that point, and then it goes the other way. It's obviously tough to handle. But I thought we got back on it. It just did take a lot of, I think, life out of the group.
Rod, you mentioned Peter. It's obviously a tough spot for him coming in cold. You obviously thought he played well. Also, he was able to kind of, when the 2 scrums in front of him or melees or whatever, he turned his back and walked away. Is it a sign of maturity from him?
Well, he was like, to come in, I think that was the big question was you guys were asking me, was, are you worried about how he's gonna play or no. He's just a young kid, but the guy wants to be out there, and have no concerns about, he's new to it or whatever. Nope. He understands the moment.
Brent Burns has played a lot of games in this league, and it seems like he's really, really struggling right now. I guess, are you surprised that he's had as tough of a time as he's had in this series?
I don't know if I agree with you on that. I think that he made actually some good rushes and had some good opportunities around the net there, floating some in. But, I would disagree with you a little bit there.
Rod, just how the team's been playing, despite all the games being really close, what does it say about the team, just the fact they've been fighting every game, every period, and just being able to keep the chances?
I appreciate that question. We're focusing on how bad we're playing, but we're really playing pretty damn good. And, I look at it that. I'm separating. There's 2 games going on here. I mean, if you want to write the right story, that's what's going on. And we're losing one badly, but we're doing pretty damn good on the other one. So it's just how we can figure out how to make this story get a little better. That's the difference.
Is there anything you can learn from last year's series with Florida, being down 0-3 here?
No, because it was actually, I liked how we played that one too. So we got to find a way. Obviously, our special players have to be special at the right times, and that's during the power play. That's what's missing here right now.
All right. Oh, no, go ahead. One more.
Yep,
Sorry.
Sure.
How can you have success at 6-on-5 and not on 5-on-4?
Well, it's a totally different thing. Yeah, I mean, same concepts, but it's you're right in the sense that you got to get pucks in that, you got an extra guy, and that's how it should start. But I mean, it's a different animal.